Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. As you probably know by this point, if you've been watching me even just a few times, often when I am relating with you from Scripture, I'm looking at it and reading Scripture and studying Scripture, not so I can tell you what to do. Yes, I do that. That's my job. I'm a pastor. But more often than not, I am purposeful in my thoughts when I'm reading. What do you want me to see in this today? What part should stand out to me? Because I learned a long time ago that the Bible, it's not a book that's written for me to tell you how to live your life. It's not a book that's written for you to tell others how to live their life. It's a book that was written specifically 100% to talk to you or to talk to me. It's a private journal from God to you. It's a private journal from God to me. And today in my reading, as I said, I read a chapter of Proverbs every day, and I was reading in chapter 6 today. And I read this: people don't despise the thief if he steals to satisfy himself when he is hungry. We know it's not right, but when somebody is struggling and they have a need, we almost expect them to fill that need, right? We don't throw a person out just because they have a need. But the verse continues on and says, still, if caught, he must pay 7 times as much. He must give up all the wealth of his house. So I wanted to talk to you about something. God showed me that it isn't just a thief taking things from other people because they're hungry. It's him having a need and doing what he wants to fill that need without regard to others, without regard for consequences, without regard for anything that may be going on, without regard to the fact that he has stuff he could get rid of to get that thing, but he doesn't want to give up what he's got to get what he needs. So he's going to steal it away from his future on the hope that he won't get caught. Well, let me remind you of something. Everything we do or say, everything we think, every action we do in private will eventually have an outworldly consequence. Because if nothing else, it changes your heart and your mind and how you interact with others. Today, I got to thinking about my addictions and how I lived in those and how that's exactly what I did in those. People knew that I had needs that weren't being met. They didn't despise me because I was trying to meet the need of emotional connectivity or mask the pain of past circumstances. They understood that, but my actions still had consequences. So think about that today. Are you stealing from your future because you're refusing to give up what you have right now? I can tell you something. I've learned something tremendous about my God, and I hope he's yours too. But my God, when I'm willing to give up the things right now, always gives it back in abundance later, or better. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless. Don't forget, like and share this video.